What's up, YouTubers? PokeJediTrek's here. So, some of you know that Christmas is right around the corner, and I know I've made different kinds of cookies before. You may have seen my attempts at making chocolate chip cookies. So now I'm going to show you how to make oatmeal raisin cookies. So, let's go over the ingredients. Alright, so what you're going to need some flour, which is in that container right there. You're also going to need some raisins, some butter, eggs, both white and brown sugars. You also need some vanilla extract, baking soda, and some oatmeal. And you'll need some seasoning as well. So, let's get started. First things first, you gotta preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Which you do. So, first things first, you need to soften your butter. Best efficient way to do it is to heat it and put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds. And then if it's too soft, do another 5 seconds. But you don't want it too soft and you don't want it too hard. This is perfect. This'll do. So first you're going to need half a stick of butter. You need to soften it and put it into a large mixing bowl. And then you're going to need 1/4 a cup of granulated sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. Alright, so now I've added both my sugars. I'm gonna mix it all up. Alright, so I've also added 1 egg and I've added half a teaspoon of vanilla to this, and I've mixed it up pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not record when I mix, so I'll just point out the ingredients. Alright, so I just added a half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of cinnamon, and half cup of all-purpose flour. Now I just gotta mix these up. Alright, so I've just added 1/4 cup of, change that. So I added half cup of raisins, and I added 1.5 cups of Quaker oats. So now I gotta mix those up. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I've mixed these, but I've already mixed the oats and the raisins together. Now, before we go to this next step, you've got to wash your hands for this next step. So here's what you got to do. Alright, so as you just saw, I just rolled up the dough mixture into these tiny little balls. And now I'm going to have to pop this into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. Pop that in the oven. We're going to let it bake for 10 minutes. Alright, so 10 minutes are up. Now we just gotta pull these cookies out of the oven. And then we gotta let them sit for 1 minute. And then we'll transfer them to the cooling racks. Okay, so I just gave the cookies some time to cool. And now let's transfer them to the cooling racks. Some of these may not look well done, but that's okay though. I tried. Alright, so these are how your cookies should turn out, so let's try one. How it turned out. pretty good cookies. So that's how to make oatmeal raisin cookies. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you next time.